Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the University of Florida's O'Connell Pool, the site for the 2024 CWPA Men's Club National Water Polo Championship. Our next game is the second quarterfinal and will feature in the dark caps the Texas A&M Aggies, and in the white caps the Cal Poly Mustangs. We need everyone to be on their best behavior. Please support the participants and officials in a positive manner. Anyone failing to do so may be removed from the pool. Also remember that alcohol and tobacco products within the competition site are strictly prohibited. The officials for this game on the audience side of the pool, from Lighthouse Point, Florida, Ted Bresnahan, and on the players' bench side, from Arnold, Maryland, Mike Schofield. Don't forget to tell your friends and family back home that they can join in and watch the game live on the stream by going to collegiatewaterpolo.org. Number 4 in the white cap, Owen Taylor for Cal Poly, swimming against number 3, Parker Hatt for Texas A&M. And the Mustangs will go to the first attack of the game. For those watching the live stream, Cal Poly in the white caps moving left to right on your screen with the ball. Texas A&M exclusion for holding in the center. His first of the game called against number 15, Channing Miller. On the rebound retrieval, new shot clock for Cal Poly. On the missed shot and change of possession, Texas A&M back to full strength. So into the center it goes. The backhand shot, oh, it gets close to the goal line, but kept out by Edward Chang. Correction, Tristan Linder. Moving up now. Bennett Seigner with a quick wrist shot, but it's off the top of the bar and out of play. Aggies will go to their second attack of the game. Outlet on the right side, Sebastian Warren, a sophomore. Looking around, doesn't see much. Into set goes Leighton Kraft. Down in the corner, Miller. Up top, Warren, they're trading passes, bad angle, but he scores! Texas A&M goal by Texas A&M's number 15, Channing Miller, his first. Time of the goal, 5:22. The score now, Texas A&M 1, Cal Poly 0. Foul and shoot situation for Steiger. Goes down the wing deep on the right side. Cross pool, look at pass and great shot. A great pass going from the right side from Bo Clemens, the freshman from Solana Beach, California. Cal Poly goal, his first of the game, scored by number 4, Owen Taylor. Time of the goal, 5:09. The score is now tied at 1. Into the set, the pass and the tip, and it's a goal! A great drive by Leighton Kraft to get inside water, and center forward Logan Kraft, might be a little familiarity there, puts it away. Texas A&M goal, his first of the game, scored by number 2, Leighton Kraft. Time of the goal, 4:57. The score now, Aggies 2, Mustangs 1. And Cal Poly working both wings, scoring from the deep left wing on the first goal and now from the deep right wing on the second. Cal Poly goal is first of the game, scored by number 13, Ryan Bosefield. Time of the goal, 4:34. The score is now tied at 2. Cal Poly exclusion, his first of the game, called against number 9 for a two-hand wrap around the body, Jack Sweet. A second exclusion called against number 11, Colin Parker, for excessive use of force on the foul. Two-man advantage for Texas A&M. Wasting no time, brother Logan Kraft matches Layton's total. Texas A&M goal, his first of the game, scored by number 5, Logan Kraft. Time of the goal, 4:11. Score now, Aggies 3, Mustangs 2. Controlling the ball is Colin Parker. Goes to up pool middle and then into the center. The step back, and it's blocked nicely out by defenseman Channing Miller. And the Aggies will take over. Cal Poly exclusion for holding on the counterattack. His first of the game, called against number 12, Aiden Seed. Power play, Texas A&M. So a chance to double the lead for the Aggies. They go to the post, and it's fumbled. A penalty shot has been called against number 24, Bennett Steiger, for going over top of the player trying to play the ball in front of the goal. Big break for the Aggies because they were not going to convert there. Oh, and a rocket off the top left post just under the bar. Texas A&M penalty shot goal, his second of the game, scored by number 2, Leighton Kraft. Time of the goal, 3:21. Score now, Aggies 4, Mustangs 2. Steiger again on the right wing, looking around. Up top, the shot. Rebound retrieval, new shot clock for Cal Poly. Up top, Eros Brunel. Brunel looks to the wing. Texas A&M pressing hard. Curling with the ball is Owen Taylor. Flips it down the wing, it's Parker. Parker fouled, looks for the tip in front, but it's missed. The pass too far in front. Unable to reach it, Eros Brunel, the sophomore from Marseille, France. So it'll be the Aggies coming down the pool. Sebastian Warren puts it up top, down the wing. Looking for the turn, can't make it, is Travis Thames. Up top, the long shot is blocked out on a nice save by Tristan Linder. Save out of play by goalie Tristan Linder. Corner throw and new shot clock for Texas A&M. Parker hat. puts it too far. It skips through past Leighton Kraft. He had position in the center. So is Jack Sweet. Quickly cross pool. Bennett Steiger, junior from Sonoma, California. Now it's inside close. The lob shot. And it's in off the left post. Cal Poly goal on the drive, and the lob is second of the game, scored by number 4, Owen Taylor. Time of the goal, 1:51. Score now, Aggies 4, Mustangs 3. So now it's Hatt, the Aggies sprinter, on the right wing. Leighton Kraft in the center in a big battle. And crashing back to steal the ball is Colin Parker. 3-on-2 going the other way. Texas A&M exclusion, his first of the game, called against number 3, Parker Hatt. Power play, Cal Poly. Slow to get to position. Exclusion now expired. But open up top and looking to shoot. And in off the post is Colin Parker. Just after the power play expired, the sophomore from Walnut Creek, California, puts it in off the left post. Cal Poly goal just after the power play expired. His first of the game, scored by number 11, Colin Parker. Time of the goal, 1:02. Score is now tied at 4. So the Aggies go back to work. Leighton Kraft heading for the center. Checked again by Diego Barraclough. Cal Poly exclusion for not providing enough room for the free throw. His first of the game, called against number 4, Owen Taylor. And a great shot at the curl on the power play, exhibiting his legs. Texas A&M goal, his second of the game, scored by number 5, Logan Kraft. Time of the goal, 30 seconds. The score now, Texas A&M 5, Cal Poly 4. So a half minute left for the Mustangs to try to pull even before the end of the quarter. Offensive turnover called in the front court against Cal Poly. And the pass just too long. The offensive turnover called earlier was an illegal pick by Cal Poly. And the score at the end of the first quarter. The Texas A&M Aggies and Dark Caps 5. The Cal Poly Mustangs and Whitecaps 4. A highly entertaining first quarter for Texas A&M. The brother combination of Leighton and Logan Kraft accounting for 4 of the 5 goals. Cal Poly responding with great goals on the wing. And we've got a 1-goal game. Bit of an upset situation right now. And the same thing happened in the first game of the day that just completed, where the two-time defending champion UC San Diego Tritons found themselves only ahead by 1 goal with 3 minutes to go in the game, and then managed to spread it out a bit. But Virginia, a low seed, getting into the top 8, gave UCSD all it could handle. We'll see what happens as the game progresses here with Texas A&M and Cal Poly. But right now, the Aggies have the advantage. We'll be back with second quarter action. You're watching CWPA coverage of the 2024 National Collegiate Club Men's Water Polo Championship, coming to you from the University of Florida's lovely campus. As we get set for the second quarter swim-off, it'll be number 2 in the dark cap, Leighton Kraft for Texas A&M. Number 11, Colin Parker in the white cap for Cal Poly, and the Mustangs win the swim-off again. Brunel down the wing. It's Steiger returning the ball. 10 seconds. Into the center. On the save by Edward Chang, and the change to possession. Correction. John Passat. Aggies return to full strength. Cal Poly in a tight press. The long foul and shoot. Save out of play by goalie Tristan Linder, his second. Corner throw and new shot clock for Texas A&M. Pass intended in the center to Leighton Kraft, but tipped away at the defense. Bennett Steiger getting the loose ball. Now it's on to the left side. It'll be Jack Sweet, fifth year from Thousand Oaks, California. Excellent anticipation by John Passat to come out and steal the pass intended for a driving Eros Brunel. So the Aggies, Leighton Kraft now at the top of the umbrella. His brother goes driving in. A penalty shot for grabbing the arm of an intended receiver in front of the net has been called against number 18, Diego Barraclough, his first. So the Aggies with a chance to go up by 2, and they do. Texas A&M penalty shot goal, his second penalty shot goal and third overall, scored by number 2, Leighton Kraft. Time of the goal, 5:20. Score now, Aggie 6, Mustangs 4. So the Mustangs down by 2 will go to work. Bennett Steiger works it across. Now it's Taylor. He's fouled. Moving in. Puts it on the left wing. Reed Perkins now in the game. There's a long skip shot, sails way over the bar. Taylor holding the ball way too high over his head, so the angle coming down on the water sent it way over the bar. Into the center goes Leighton Kraft. He's checked by Owen Taylor, so he exits. Didn't have good position. Now it's Mason Moat. Cal Poly exclusion for pulling back on the chase for the ball. His second of the game called against number 24, Bennett Steiger. Huge block on the pass into the post. Third save by Tristan Linder. Out of play. Corner throw and new shot clock awarded to Texas A&M. 1 second left in the Texas A&M power play. Kraft moves in. Cross pool pass. Lots of room, but a nice save by Tristan Linder, his fourth. And off goes Cal Poly. Reed Perkins fouled, the freshman from Portola Valley, California, looking around. Puts it back up top. It's Brunel. No position in the center. They got to swing the ball to the right side. He forces it in the center. Oh, a great turn. And no call. Noah Corral with the power turn. Now it's the Aggies. Kraft in the center. Oh, and his pass was up high and tipped away and stolen nicely by Eros Brunel. The long lead pass is too far. It skips past the streaking Owen Taylor and taken by John Passat. 2 steals for Passat already in the game. Kraft in the center, fronted by Brunel. It's onto the wing, now into the center. Nice movement of the ball. Cal Poly exclusion for grabbing the arm of a player turning with the ball. His first of the game called against number 20, Reed Perkins. So the Mustangs down by 3. Long shot, and it's a beauty. That's one way to get your team back into the game. Cal Poly outside shot goal, his second of the game, scored by number 11, Colin Parker. Time of the goal, 2:35. Score now, Aggies 7, Mustangs 5. Trying to shoot through a maze of blockers was Parker Hatt. It's blocked out of play. Hard to the counterattack. Go the Mustangs. Far side is open, but too long getting the ball after the foul. So now it's Taylor going back down the wing. He controls it again, goes to the other wing, overthrows his intended target. Ordinary fouls committed, goes up top. It's Parker. His shot is blocked. Oh, and a rebound read perfectly by Leighton Kraft. The big man is going to be in good position, and he scores. A great read by Leighton Kraft, anticipating the long rebound and taking off. Texas A&M counterattack goal, his fourth goal of the game, scored by number 2, Leighton Kraft. Time of the goal, 1:42. The score, Aggies 8, Mustangs 5. Earlier yellow cards were awarded for misconduct against number 3 for Texas A&M, Parker Hatt, and number 11, Colin Parker for Cal Poly. A weak shot taken from the wing. Cal Poly exclusion for holding on the counterattack is first of the game, called against number 14, Eros Brunel. Power play, Texas A&M. Curling off the left wing into a 3-3. The exclusion has expired. Here comes a long shot at the end. Easily saved by Tristan Linder. There's an attack on the left side. Jackson Geiger going in. And he scores! Cal Poly Mustangs counterattack goal is first of the game, scored by number 23, Jackson Geiger. Time of the goal, 45 seconds. Score now, Aggies 8, Mustangs 6. Cal Poly exclusion called against number 4, Owen Taylor. Power play, Texas A&M. Ball under called against Texas A&M. On the change of possession, Cal Poly back to full strength. 10 seconds to go. The pass was a bit wide. Cross pool. 3 seconds to go. It's going to be the shot, and it skips way over the bar. He scored at the end of one half of play. The Texas A&M Aggies and Dark Caps 8. Cal Poly Mustangs and Whitecaps 6. Well, a testament to the growth of water polo in the state of Texas. Only one non-Texan on the Aggies team. That number 6, Alessandro Ipsum from California. All the rest homegrown in Texas. And the Aggies surprising the Cal Poly Mustangs so far and have a 2-goal advantage heading into the second half. We'll be back with the first half scoring summary and second half action. You're watching CWPA coverage of the 2024 Men's Collegiate Club National Championships, coming to you from the University of Florida.
This is your Cap 7 tip of the week. Hi, I'm Brad Schumacher, two-time Olympic gold medalist and co-founder of Cap 7 International. Today we're going to be talking about how you turn a player in a couple different scenarios. One, strong side turn, where I hook the player and just spin them with sheer power. And then the opposite is I switch the ball to my left hand and I turn by getting the other player off balance. So anytime I set up a player to tournaments really because they've overcommitted a little bit to me. And I'm able to take this arm and I get it under their armpit. I'm not coming up here and I'm not grabbing. I'm really using the power of my elbow to turn. So I make a little bit of a move, he reaches, and then I just turn. Okay, the important thing is when we get to the turn position to here, and now imagine I'm inside water, when he reaches, I let go of the ball, give the referees a chance, and then I go back to the ball. Okay, that turn move, when you turn initially, you gotta make sure you're far enough away from the goalie, of course, but let go of the ball for 1 second, and then go back to the ball to finish. That 1 second let go gives the referee the opportunity to make the call for the penalty. Now, opposite. I reach for the ball with my right hand, I'm a right-hander. I go to step out, he reaches to find the ball, and then I just turn and spin. Okay, so again, the idea is that I reach, he commits, and then I turn back, right? Now, great drills to do with this are just simply practicing, you don't even need a ball, is we'll go in here and I'll just get Wolf on my back, he'll reach, and I practice that spin. With my hand like this, I can just turn it down, like so. When he reaches, I can spin. Clearly, if you need to, you can always get a hold of the suit. So if he comes in here, if I get a hold of the suit, it makes it even easier. But you really don't need the suit to turn anybody. So on the opposite side, just practice spinning. Introducing our latest addition to the Cap 7 line of products. We have no number training caps. The great things about these caps are they're super high quality at an affordable price because we produce them in bulk. Now, if you look at the cap specifically, we have the up-to-date ear guard with the cap stringer holes so that the ear guards won't break. Check them out, cap7.com.
You're watching the CWPA broadcast brought to you by Cap 7.
Number 2, Colin Parker with the win for Cal Poly, defeating Leighton Kraft in the swim-off. Not usual that you see a large center forward doing the swim-off for a team, but that's the case with Leighton Kraft. Nice drive, an opening, and a great cross-cage shot. Cal Poly goal is first of the game, scored by number 3, Jake Anderson. Time of the goal, 6:42. The score now, Texas A&M 8, Cal Poly 7. Well, that play was made available by a great strong drive by number 11, Colin Parker of Cal Poly. Both defensemen collapsing onto him, leaving Jake Anderson open to receive the pass and pick the far corner. Situation at the scores table cleared up. We're ready to go again. The Aggies will go to their first attack of the quarter. Sebastian Warren controlling. And his pass is intercepted. Leighton Kraft was driving. Bennett Steiger was watching. And now he's going down the pool quickly, but he's in lots of traffic. Ordinary foul. He flips it back out. Anderson looking around. Goes to Barraclough into the center. Nicely flipped out. A chance for Bo Clemens. He fakes and stepping out. Oh, and the tip skip hits the far post and stays out. Nice combination play between Clemens and Steiger. So now it's Warren. Slowly moving up the pool. Cal Poly switching defense to check Leighton Kraft in the center. It's Hatt. He's fouled again. On the initial play, the initial exclusion was against number 11, Colin Parker of Cal Poly. That's his third. He's excluded from the remainder of the game. Penalty shot goal was scored by Parker Hatt. (13) Ryan Bosefield was the ejection. Number 11, Colin Parker, was the penalty shot call, and he's excluded from the remainder of the game. Into the center. Offensive turnover foul called against Leighton Kraft of Texas A&M for hooking the defender in the center. A penalty shot has been called against number 3, Parker Hatt. Going over top of a player with the ball inside 5 meters who has clear access to the goal. And a rocket skip shot, making no mistake about it. Cal Poly penalty shot goal. His second of the game, scored by number 23, Jackson Geiger. There will be a delay while the score sheet is verified. Trying to find out the number of exclusions against number 3, Parker Hatt of Texas A&M. It is Hatt's 3. He's excluded from the remainder of the game. So the Mustangs have lost 2 starters who fouled out, and now Texas A&M has lost their first starter fouling out. But the Kraft brothers are still in the game for the Aggies, who lead 9-8. And the shot from the short side goes in. Texas A&M wing shot goal. His first of the game, scored by number 6, Alessandro Ipsum. Time of the goal, 4:13. The score now, Aggies 10, Mustangs 8. And a great play, the drive from Jackson Geiger. And a perfect pass in from Bo Clemens from the right wing. Pair of freshmen combining for the Mustangs, who have to step up after the 2 starters were lost. Cal Poly goal on the drive, his third of the game, scored by number 23, Jackson Geiger. Time of the goal, 4 minutes. Score now, Aggies 10, Mustangs 9. Into the center it goes, and Logan Kraft powers up and away and drills it in the short side. Texas A&M step back goal from the center, his fourth of the game, scored by number 5, Logan Kraft. Time of the goal, 3:47. Score now, Aggies 11, Mustangs 9. The situation on the play. Cal Poly Mustangs number 11, Colin Parker, had been excluded for his third major earlier. He was in the water at the time of the Texas A&M goal. The Texas A&M goal counts. Colin Parker was an illegal player, which means a penalty shot is now awarded to Texas A&M. So Logan Kraft will try to make it 5 goals. And he does. Texas A&M penalty shot goal, his 5th goal of the game, scored by number 5, Logan Kraft. Time of the goal, 3:47. Score now, Aggies 12, Mustangs 9. Bo Clemens going across the play, and a great play, catching, going down in the water with the ball, popping back up, and Jake Anderson puts it away. Cal Poly goal inside, his 2nd of the game, scored by number 3, Jake Anderson. Time of the goal, 3:34. Score now, Texas A&M 12, Cal Poly 10. Up top, Travis Thames working along with Channing Miller. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Now it's Miller. He lets it fly. It hits the outside of the right post. Retrieved. It's into the center. Foul and shoot situation, but Jackson Geiger elects not to take it. Now it's Brunel. He looks to shoot, and he lets it rocket off the crossbar. Rebound retrieval, new shot clock for Cal Poly. Ryan Boasfield in the center now for the Mustangs. Clemens with the ball on the right wing. Offensive turnover foul called against Cal Poly's number 23, Jackson Geiger, for a two-hand pullback to get position on the drive. The pass intended in front for Leighton Kraft. His tip shot falls short. Tristan Linder now in the goal for the Mustangs. Hends the ball. It's Bo Clemens again in the passing shot. Oh, and the shot from the wing is tipped in by the block of Sebastian Warren. Cal Poly cross-pool pass goal, his third of the game, scored by number 3, Jake Anderson. Time of the goal, 2:14. The score now, Aggies 12, Mustangs 11. So the Aggies will go back to work. Channing Miller with the ball, sends it onto the right wing. Travis Thames, a freshman, sends it back up. Miller and Travis Thames trading passes. The shot skips to the outside of the cage on the weak short side. So Tristan Linder with less than 2 minutes to go. Offensive turnover called against number 24. Contact to the head on the counterattack. Ball turns back over to Texas A&M. So Logan Kraft into the center. Cal Poly exclusion for going over top of the center forward to play the ball. His second of the game, called against number 18, Diego Barraclough. Time of the exclusion, 1:32. Texas A&M will go to the power play after its full team timeout. John Passat will send Texas A&M to the power play after the full team timeout. 4-2 formation for the Aggies. They've got Logan Kraft on the far left wing. Stepping off the post was Layton, but he didn't get a good pass. Tipped it back out wisely. 5 seconds in the exclusion. Now it's Mason Moat. And the Cal Poly back to full strength. It's open in the middle. It's open in the middle. There's the pass. He's got, and he drops it. Noah Corral was open. The pass was there, and he just dropped it with an empty net staring at him. So now the Aggies go the other way. That would have tied things up. The lob shot is off the bar. Rebound retrieval. New shot clock for Texas A&M. Less than half a minute to go. And trying to turn hard. On the turnover, Cal Poly back to full strength. And Cal Poly is taking a 30-second repositioning timeout. A good call by the Mustangs bench to take the 30-second in order to have half a clock available in the front court. We'll see what they can do with it, see if they can tie it up before the end of the quarter. Cross drive into the post. Texas A&M exclusion for pulling back the arm. His second of the game called against number 5, Logan Kraft. He scored at the end of 3 quarters of play. The Texas A&M Aggies and Dark Caps 12, the Cal Poly Mustangs and Whitecaps 11. We'll be ready with fourth quarter action shortly in what has been a highly entertaining game. The biggest issue on the Cal Poly side is the number of exclusions and penalty shots given up versus the number that Texas A&M. More than double the number that the Aggies have given up. So the Mustangs are paying the price. They've also got double the number of players fouled out. But they're only 1 goal behind, and they have a chance for a power play to start the next quarter, depending on the results of the swim-off. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. You're watching CWPA coverage of the 2024 Collegiate Club Men's National Water Polo Championships, coming to you from O'Connell Pool at the University of Florida.
Hi, I'm Brad Schumacher, co-founder of Cap 7 International. I want to talk to you a little bit about how we got here today to be the brand Cap 7. When we started, Wolf Weigo and I grew up on the East Coast playing water polo, loved the game, have been fortunate to play at the highest level. But when we started this company, our goal wasn't to create our own brand. We really wanted, when we started off, we were talking with some big brands to bring water polo into the world of where you'd see a Nike swoosh on the ball. That specifically, at a time when Nike had some problems with their swim line, took us in a different direction. And working on this project specifically, we started working with Adolf Kiefer, the legendary backstroker and world record holder and 1936 Olympian, and the founder of Kiefer. We worked directly with them, and they started out as our warehouse. And we worked with them, and they held all of our balls as we developed them and kind of helped us along in the process. As we grew up as a company, we've always stayed focused on the grassroots. And that's why you'll see our products in so many places that you would really never expect it, because part of our mission as a company is to grow the sport of the water polo and help develop it worldwide. So our goal and our mission for this company is to help grow the sport of water polo, and we're able to do that because so many people support what we're doing on a regular basis, and they come to us and say, hey, we want to do a beach tournament in Florida, or they want to do a lake tournament up in Oregon or whatever, and we find a way to help support that specifically. So when you're thinking about making purchases, just think about the companies that are involved in the sport and what they give back. We're here, and we're going to be here for a long time to come to support and grow the sport of water polo around the world.
It'll be number 21, Bo Clemens, in the white cap, swimming off for Cal Poly, and number 10, Travis Thames, in the dark cap, swimming off for Texas A&M. There'll be a delay while the referees have a discussion. There is a correction to the number of exclusions for number 3, Parker Hatt, Texas A&M. He is now back in the game with 2 major fouls. Cal Poly wins the swim-off, immediately calls timeout, and will continue on the power play. Jackson Geiger will send the Mustangs to the power play. Power play will expire shortly. In a 4-2. It's now even. Into the post and a great cross-cage shot. A timing play. Ryan Bosefield knew the pass was coming in from the wing. Laid in perfectly by Bo Clemens. Cal Poly power play goal, his second goal of the game, as the power play had just expired. Scored by number 13, Ryan Bosefield. Time of the goal, 6:41. The score is now tied at 12. So 3 goals by the Mustangs to get back tied. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Need to get something away quickly. There it is, and it's over the bar and out of play. Tristan Linder with the ball for the Mustangs, who quickly go to the counter. Now it's Bennett Steiger. Down the wing, it's Clemens. Clemens, the quarterback, from the right wing, looking around, but nobody's moving. Stepping back and getting the ball was Jack Sweet. Now it's into the center. The hard turn, and he scores! Eros Brunel with the power move. Cal Poly step-out goal. Mustang step-out goal, his first of the game, scored by number 13, Ryan Bosefield. Time of the goal, 5:47. Score now, Mustangs 13, Aggies 12. First lead of the game for the Mustangs since midway through the first quarter. Cal Poly exclusion for holding in the center. His first of the game called against number 21, Bo Clemens. Power play, Aggies. That's going to eat up several seconds of the clock. Miller off to the side and a nice block. On the block shot and change of possession. Cal Poly back to full strength. Cross-pool pass is there. Oh, and a great diving save by John Passat, his 4th. Jack Sweet unable to read the dive. A little bit off balance, couldn't lob. So now it's the Aggies trying to pull even. Logan Kraft, and now it's on to the right side. Hatt back into the game. Oh, and his pass, he didn't see. He didn't see Bo Clemens there. Texas A&M exclusion for holding on the counterattack. Pullback called against number 5, Logan Kraft. That is his 3rd. He's excluded from the remainder of the game. Cal Poly penalty shot goal is first of the game, scored by number 24, Bennett Steiger. Time of the goal, 4:36. Score now Mustangs 14, Aggies 12. Texas A&M will go to the attack after its full team timeout. The penalty shot call is under review as to whether it should be a penalty shot or an exclusion. So on the play, Logan Kraft definitely pulled back the player. The question is, was the player inside 5 meters with the ball when the call was made? In which case it is a penalty shot. If he was not inside 5 meters, then it should be an exclusion. On the play of the penalty shot call, it was an exclusion against number 5. The signal was misinterpreted as a penalty shot call. So we will go back to the point of play of the exclusion. The goal comes off the scoreboard, and Cal Poly will be on the power play. So the confusion on the play is cleared up. We're back to what should have been the call. It's a power play for the Mustangs. Cross-pool pass. Electing not to shoot was Jake Anderson. Walking in with lots of room is Burnell. He elects not to shoot. Clemens doesn't make a good pass on that play. And the shot is off the bar. But put back immediately by Bo Clemens. A gutsy decision to shoot the ball after having a new shot clock, but it's rewarded. Cal Poly goal just after the expiration of the power play. His first of the game, scored by number 21, Bo Clemens. Time of the goal, 4:15. Score now Mustangs 14, Aggies 12. So the Aggies into Kraft. His flip out is stolen away on a nice play by Jack Sweet, the fifth year from Thousand Oaks, California, and is quickly on the right wing. Ryan Bosefield, he's got room, he puts it in front, and they score on the counter. Cal Poly goal on the counter attack. His second goal of the game, scored by number 21, Bo Clemens. Time of the goal, 3:40. The score now, Mustangs 15, Aggies 12. Texas A&M will go to the attack after its full team timeout. A huge turn of events here in the fourth quarter, capped by Bo Clemens scoring twice in less than 30 seconds. Once just after the power play had expired on a skip shot from the wing, and once on a counterattack after the steal in the center. And the Mustangs are up by 3 now with half a quarter remaining. So it's Channing Miller working off to Sebastian Warren. Now it's Thames. Cal Poly exclusion for 2 hands down holding in the center. His second of the game called against number 14, Eros Brunel. Power play, Texas A&M. Fifth save by Tristan Linder, out of bounds. Corner throw, new shot clock, Texas A&M. Another errant pass will eat in, and now the teams are even. Texas A&M. Aggies power play goal is first of the game, scored by number 9, Mason Moat. Score now, Mustangs 15. Aggies 13. Texas A&M exclusion for pulling the shoulder down on a pass. His third of the game called against number 3, Parker Hatt. He's excluded from the remainder of the game. So the power play goal, the Mustangs are back up by 3. Now time a problem for the Aggies, but they respond right away. Texas A&M goal from the wing, his first of the game, scored by number 10, Travis Thames. Time of the goal, 2:17. The score now, Mustangs 16, Aggies 14. And it's 2-on-1 the other way. It's a chance to pull within 1. Oh, and he shoots wide right. Electing not to pass earlier, and Sebastian Warren. Now it's 4-on-3 the other way, but Bennett Steiger wisely, the veteran, hanging on to the ball. They don't need another goal. They need to run the clock. But there's an opening now. Defensive collapse there. Oh, and shooting the ball way over the net was Jake Anderson. That would have been the dagger. So now the Aggies go back the other way. Still a minute and a half to go. They've got time. The backhand is off the outside of the right post, and Tristan Linder will take over. Now Cal Poly can play the run out the clock a couple of times. Ordinary foul on the attempted steal by Channing Miller. Boesfield flips it out onto the wing. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Clemens, cross pool, overthrows a bit, and the shot is blocked. On the change of possession, Texas A&M has taken a 30-second repositioning timeout. Less than a minute remains in the fourth quarter. So the Aggies have 58 seconds with which to work. It's enough time to score 2 goals as long as they don't allow Cal Poly to take 30 seconds off the clock when they get the ball. Offensive turnover foul called in the center against number 2, Leighton Kraft, for pushing off to gain separation. And now Texas A&M not pressing. The clock is ticking, 10 seconds in the shot clock. Sweet out to Clemens. Back to Sweet. A nice give and go, and the ball is off his fingertips. 15 seconds to go. Aggies have to score right away. Foul and shoot chance. There's the lob. It's off the top of the bar and out of play. And that will do it. The final score, the Cal Poly Mustangs 16, Texas A&M Aggies 14. Let's congratulate the two teams for a fantastic game. Cal Poly moves on now to the semifinal this afternoon and will play UC San Diego at 5:10. Texas A&M will next play at 4 o'clock against Virginia in a 5th place to 8th place crossover game. the player of the game with 4 goals in a losing cause from Texas A&M, number 2, Leighton Kraft. So a tremendous effort put on by the huge underdog Texas A&M Aggies, mirroring the great effort put out by Virginia in the quarterfinal just before this. But in the end, the experience of the 2 California squads proved to be too much in the 4th quarter of both games. And the California squads are moving on. Virginia and Texas will meet in the 5th to 8th place crossover game. But it was a fantastic game all around.